Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Flora Show and today I have Navio. How are you, Navio?
I'm good. I'm even more sure than Flora Show.
Hey.
I'm sure. I'm assured.
Hey. You know when ebibuzo byange biri serious, very serious.
Hey. Okay.
Tugenda okuddemu. Okay. What's your name?
Luwama.
Eddala.
Chigozi.
Okay.
Danieli.
So Navio walijawo?
Basketball.
Ooh.
Basketball, a nickname. They exchange students in Congo. And they spoke French, so whenever I'd have the ball, but then they fly to dunk competitions, so whenever they'd see me, they'd be like, "Hey, avion, avion, avion," which is a nyoni, a plane, or so they're
aviation.
Like, they're like, avion, avion, avion. But then when they left, the Ugandan kids were hearing avion, avion, navio, 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 navio. So it became a thing where they said navio every time I got the ball. Now we come to stage. I'm about to go on stage. And Mitch Egwang, the world famous Mitch Egwang, comes over to me and he says, "Hey, you're coming on stage. What's your rap name?" I'm like, "I don't have one." He's like, "What do people call you?" I'm like, "No, Kari, just call me Danieli." He's like, "Neda, say Danieli, Neda. What else? What else?" I'm like, "People call me Navio." So he introduced me as Navio. We're in the papers the next day. We knew if it's in the papers, I can't change it. So
okay.
I went with Navio.
What inspires you?
The people of Uganda, the beautiful smiles of Uganda, the struggle that's in Uganda. Hip hop in general comes from ground level. You know what the people are talking about, what's on top of what's on top of their priorities, their list. So we just reflect that back to society. So I'd say I get inspired by everyday people.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Green. No. Dollars are green. Favorite color is probably sky blue. Sky blue. It's the thing I miss the most. Sometimes even when you're traveling in Europe, the sky can be gray for like 2 months. So yeah, sky blue is probably my favorite.
Okay.
Ugandan sky blue.
Who is your hero?
I have a lot of heroes. My father, my mother. I think the Ugandan woman is pretty much my hero. They still managed to raise, under the circumstances, some of the most amazing, young women and men. So I'd say Ugandan women are definitely role models for me.
Okay.
Them and Jay-Z. That's one of them for sure.
Okay, why?
Jay, just his profile, how he was managed, to take a talent to business and stuff. I'm interested in both things: business, talent, patience, and I think he's shown that in his career quite well. So internationally in music, he'll probably be a Jay top of the list, but all of them are there.
Okay.
Nas, J. Cole, wow, they're all there.
Who's your favorite politician?
Bill Clinton. No. Favorite politician. Damn. I wouldn't say I have a favorite politician, but I will have someone who was there as a political activist. Muhammad Ali, I think, is really up there. Just with the antics he pulled and what he talked about and how brave he was at those times. Refusing to go into war. To kill people. He had no problem with who were the Vietnamese at that time. And he did a lot of things that I admire. Him, Malcolm X, probably for Americans, and I have a lot here. Patrice Lumumba, Nyerere, the list goes on.
Okay. Recent lie you've told?
That I don't have a favorite politician. The recent lie I've told is that I can't think. My problem. My mother tells me the problem is I say too much of truth at times. That's yeah, I don't lie. Not really? Much. Yeah. I may shield the truth from your eyes sometimes, but to lie is difficult for me.
Okay. What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear is that there is no next generation of Ugandan artists to take us into the future. And outdo what all of us have done so far. Like just to wake up and if there was just no more industry, no one else coming after us, that for me would be crazy. I think especially now that I've had kids, I feel that, you know how you feel like you want something for the next generation of for your kids? I feel that in music as well. Like I want guys, the next people to do something major. So yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been lovesick?
Yeah.
How many times?
Full stop. Lovesick? Twice maybe? Twice. But you know what's funny is I never used to miss people so much. I would just know they're on the other side of the world. You know, I went to school, boarding school, when I was 5 years old. So to say like, oh, I miss this person, I'll just be like, no, I'll see them when I see them. You know, it's only when I had kids that it was like, damn, I miss this person. Like, I finally understood. But until then, I was emotionally unavailable. But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, my wife and my kids. I think that's when I started missing the people.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Damn, there's so many. Right after talk about my wife, here I am talking about my crushes. No, I mean there's so many. It's embarrassing to say.
Yeah.
Last time I said them, it was just the list I gave. It's like, that is 14 artists. I'm like, I'm still going. Did I forget Lydia last time? Put her in.
Okay.
Who did I forget last time? You now, put you in also.
Okay.
Yourself, yeah. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. Rihanna, yeah, throw her in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's internationally. And Jessica Alba. Throw it there. A young Catherine Zeta-Jones. Put it. That's internationally. But locally, just all of them. I've had a moment, you know, to really appreciate the artists we have. So whether it's like Cindy or Lillian, I've had a crush on about everybody.
Okay.
I'm an observer. I'm a rapper. I gotta observe. You know. So.
What is your hidden talent?
People would say, Kumbe, it's wrestling. I was a wrestler first.
You think it's a totally boxer?
No, wrestling, but they're related. So
They are, but they're different.
Yes. So when we were young, and that's why I became a rugby player. I think flanker. I was in the scrum, though I was so skinny. You learn about body weight and counterweight and how to use someone's force against them. So we started with wrestling. Then we went to taekwondo, kickboxing. Me and my sister, black belts, both got black belts there. She went on to some crazy self-defense. I did a little bit of Muay Thai, you'd call it. Where the elbows were introduced. But I think all round was probably kickboxer. That's something people don't know. Wrestling, kickboxing. Everyone's like, hey, you do boxing. I'm like, yeah, because the legs are now old. But yeah.
Okay. What was your reaction the day you lost your virginity?
We gotta do this again. No. It was a bit like shocking, you know, you're expecting something to happen. You walk outside, is the sky going to fall? Then you get in the car, am I going to drive differently? Then you get to work, you're like, do people know? Am I going to get fired for this? There's that feeling, you know, they don't call it imposter syndrome, but it's something where you're like, am I me? You remember, right?
No, I don't.
Hey. Oh, okay. Dinairo.
Okay.
Is a river in Ginger. Dinairo.
One thing you can never do.
Advocate for the Ku Klux Klan. No, I just one thing I can never do is turn against a brother. I can fight with them, argue with them, but to truly turn against someone is someone who I considered my brother is very, very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite artist?
Locally, internationally.
Locally.
Damn.
Okay, let's first start with international.
Damn it. Locally, we have artists that come out really shock, surprise me in a nice way. Does that sound it? Sound KBB? Yes.
Sound like BB.
Yes, sound like BB. That you're crazy right now. The Homie. There's a lot of new young acts. Lucas Black. Lagoon. It's a lot of new people. Isabel. Yeah.
How another hip hop?
No,
Hey.
singers. Half of those are singers.
Okay.
So there's a lot of new acts, I think. I'm always looking at the new acts to inspire me. So my favorite Ugandan artist of all time, I think maybe would be Afrigo. Yeah, Afrigo. Internationally? Sorry. Yeah. You know, Jigga J is up there. I'm doing a lot of Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas. I mean, just the usual guys for hip hop. And in terms of singers right now, I mean, Michael Jackson's like, that's like all time. We don't call international Michael Jackson.
Okay.
You gotta put him right in there. But shout out to the local guys as well.
Okay. Your best childhood song?
There's Smooth Criminal. Then surprisingly, there's now Woody Danga. Yeah. So when we used to play this stuff, they used to play all those old tunes at weddings and birthdays.
Surprisingly, you can't say now the original version. I've never heard it.
Yes, it is from 1960s.
I've never.
So yeah,
I only know yours.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So the original is amazing. It sounds just as nice.
Okay.
There's like actually the original is better. But yeah, you hear it and it's like. Yeah, it blows me away every time. Yeah, so big shout outs to Charles and Frida Sonko for that one.
Craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
That I'm a drug dealer, drug kingpin, or that Sheebahz baby daddy, or that man, there's been so many. That I paid for awards. I paid to get in the Channel Awards or Afrima Awards or Nigerian Entertainment Awards. That one's always like a weird one. You're like, so you're saying I went to Nigeria and I set up an award show for 10 years. Then on the 11th is when I awarded myself. So I paid someone to award me for it. Especially when it's a category like from the other side of the continent. Like they're saying Best East African and then on the other side, they don't care. No one's gonna care to call you up and be like, would you give us $1 million so we give you it's insane. So that would
So how do you feel when they say you Sheebahz baby daddy?
That one, I just say no, and I leave it at that. The baby is very cute.
Very, very cute.
Very cute, but it's cuter than me. That's the problem. Yes.
Okay.
So we have to find the culprit.
Is there anything you are scared to try?
There's a lot of things I'm scared to try. Weirdly enough, when I was younger, I didn't have a fear of anything. Skydiving was on the list. Climbing mountains was on the list, etc. But after, I don't know if it's age plus watching certain movies, I don't feel like climbing Everest anymore.
Okay.
I don't feel like diving out when you're pulling the parachute and nothing's happening. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
So the skydiving, nah.
Something you
Nothing
hate that everyone loves.
The dominance of Afrobeat and its absence of an East African footprint right now.
Explain and understand.
Afro is very much guided by just a couple of countries right now, and I feel like there's a whole continent of influence that should be as present as everything else. But now it's a numbers game. So if basically with that, you're basically saying that if Uganda had 300 or 400 million people, we are now the dominant thing. And I want music to go back to the time where it was just about quality of music. One, because I won a lot more awards. But two, I think my Ugandans have a bigger chance of winning those kind of awards, where it's not based on the fact that we have 1 million people online, 1 million people with iPhones competing with Nigeria, which have 70 million people on iPhones and 50 million in the diaspora. You end up with our 1 million competing against 100 million. I want it to be about talent. You know, you bring your best singer, we bring our best singers. You bring this, and I think it's the reason for a lot of guys, like even the Peter Miles, taking a step back. As soon as you start making awards about votes, we out of here.
Okay. Celebrity couple that you love.
Damn. Navio and Matilda. That's my favorite.
Apart from that one.
Doesn't get any better. I think for me, that's the one. That's the one.
Okay. If you were not doing what you're doing right now, what would you be doing?
Some people have said the comedy, it is a lie. I think I'd be doing something in marketing, media, marketing. Yeah, you know, putting stuff across to the people in the most appealing way has always had an appeal to me. Driving markets forward, surging forward, that's always been a big one for me. So, yeah.
Okay. What was your first car?
A hand-me-down from my brother, Toyota Corolla. Yes.
Okay. And what's your dream car?
It was a Bugatti till everyone started making songs about Bugattis and stuff like that. It was like an unknown car, you know. When I was growing up, everyone was like, Ferrari, Lamborghini. And Bugatti for me was like an untouched one on the side. Now it's like a bit mainstream. So I'd say I would say baby back to let's go F1. Can I get an F1 car? You said a dream car?
Yeah.
Let me get an F1.
Okay.
Let's go.
Katukusabiri. How hard is it to be a father?
Very easy, actually. Yeah, for some people it only takes 1 minute. So it's to be a father. I think it's easy to become a father. But to be a present father, one who is willing to be there, I think some people would find it difficult. You know. And yeah, people in my field, especially in terms of wake up times and whatnot. You know, you have a bunch of people who want to be in the studio till all times of night, but you know that you're the person. Like for me, I'm the one who makes breakfast for the kids in the morning. So, you know, just right now, my guy, I was like, what time are we waking up? Because that for me is the thing. I wake them up and I make them breakfast. You know, and we get ready for school and so that I can imagine for some people will be hard after you do 7 interviews, you do 3 shows, you come home at 4, 5 a.m. It would have probably been healthier to make some healthier choices with my sleep, but at the end of the day, you know, my eldest is almost my height, so those breakfasts they worked a bit, I think. Okay.
Most expensive thing you own?
Beachfront property.
Okay.
Some light work. It's like a 600-acre plot somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Highest amount of money you've ever saved?
I'm still saving now. Don't you know me? I'm the king of saving.
I know.
That's money from Big Brother.
You still
Finale,
have it?
I still have it.
Why?
Because I ain't trying to catch a jet every 3 seconds. I think even in those times where we were neck and neck with the Nigerian acts, it wasn't really my thing. My boys, on the other hand, you know, Bebe, Bobby, Chameleon, different Range Rover every 3-4 months. I was saving during that time, so but I can't really put a number on it because I'm always doing it.
One celebrity you would switch lives with?
None, nobody. Nobody.
Okay.
Not one person. Not even ASAP Rocky, who is the husband of Rihanna. No, I would not.
Why?
Eh?
Why?
Don't ask so many questions. The next question.
Okay. Most useless talents that you have?
Jeez. Making people laugh. Yeah. Sometimes, it can be useless. Sometimes in the business world, you want people to take you seriously sometimes, and sometimes they don't. But it never really ends up biting me because then they kind of see you as an inferior competitor. which allows you and gives you time to actually come out on top in the end. So, yeah.
What's your body count?
I have one body, one mind, one soul, and one spirit.
Okay. Oh,
4.
Okay.
Yes.
Something you do that embarrasses you.
Embarrassing them. That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. What would you tell your younger self?
To hang in there. Uganda will always be there. And not to necessarily think that I had to be here in order to change the industry. I could do it elsewhere. I could have had 2. I felt like I was cheating on Uganda, having 1 foot out here and 1 foot internationally, but I think there was a way I could have balanced it. I see that now.
Okay. What do you call the most?
The wife, then the team.
Okay.
We really, and it's coming to concert time, so do we have the banners of the? Do we have the? Oh man. Yeah. I mean, Navcorp. It's a Navcorp thing. This.
Okay. What's your favorite meal?
Mirinda fruity and gonja. Yeah, fried gonja or kabalagala. Kabalagala, I think, and Mirinda fruity.
Your combination, G.
It's a soda and a piece of a biscuit. It's a TTT. What? Those go. Sorry, we're on camera. Just talked about gonja in that way.
Okay. 3 things you must do every day.
Eat gonja, eat mirinda fruity, and bathe. No. 3 things I have to do every day. Yeah, I mean, bathe, brush your teeth, and sleep. Get your rest.
Okay.
We live in a world where people tell you that thing of do not, sleep is the cousin of death. You're over resting over. No, you don't be lazy, but get the sleep that you need for the next day. You end up becoming a different person sometimes, and that's one of the industry's problems. That's one of the problems we have in the industry right now. Is people, we're working so hard, we're not getting royalties off radio, TV. You know, all we can do is look to, just staying up and look to the next show. We're living from show to show, for a lot of artists. So I think that's one of the things we need to work on for the sake of mental health and all the rest. Getting enough rest, getting enough sleep, and being paid enough in order to do so. Yeah. Me, I don't really argue. They talk and me, I bring facts to them and they stop talking. Yeah, so I don't
stop.
If they're smart, they do. And others keep talking. It's it's a free world. Yeah.
Okay. Why have I in the batana about hip hop?
Navio, The Myth, Flex the Paper, Fefe Busi, Fiki Fameka.
Okay. Kasi oli obumutadde oli munno omukwano wasuubiza ebifaanyi kale tewamusuubiza twagala nte mu ring.
He's your height. He's your weight.
No.
Don't.
Kati awo GNL ajirawa because when he talks he says he's the king of hip hop.
Yeah.
Ate go mu top 5 talimu.
At the end of the day, all I'd say is, I wonder, what am I supposed to argue? Am I supposed to say no? Yenze hip hop? No, I can't get in a debate about who's hip hop, who's not hip hop, and who's the king, who's not the king. Like I said, neighborhood Navio, I do it for the. Let the people decide.
Abantu bagambe bajje mu concert tugende.
October 4th, Navio, your boy is going live. First time we have an orchestra in Uganda. 40 musicians, 1 stage, plus bandy, plus singers, plus her.
Yeah.
So we're all coming through. It's going to be amazing. You are most welcome. Jango Tunumidwa Navio. Yes, live in concert. We'll see you at Serena, October 4th. Let's get it. Boop, 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 boop. Get your tickets on Momo.
Bye.
Bye.